Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Surviving Minecraft with Niceberg, and it is time in this episode for us to finally go find our stronghold and take on the Ender Dragon. We have done quite a few things in preparation. I have got several more villagers down here. I did lose my mending villager, which is upsetting, but we've got protection for and unbreaking on all of our armor, as well as feather falling on our boots, which I'm very excited about. This guy right here gave us feather falling. It was 49 emeralds, but you know what? I wasn't about to pass it up, so I took it. I upgraded our diamond sword to smite 5. I've also got a sharpness 5 sword, and the sharpness 5 sword is what we'll be using on the dragon. Not that it should matter too much. The smite 5, looting 3. Oh yeah, by the way, got a looting 3 villager down there. That's the sword I'm using in our skeleton farm right now. And that skeleton farm produced some nice bows for us, to the point where we were able to get power 5, unbreaking 3, infinity flame, and punch 1. The only enchant on that bow that I put on there with the book is infinity. Everything else was combined through our skeleton farm. Oh, and you know what? I did enchant 1 bow on our enchanting table with power 4. So we're able to get a lot of things going there. I am going to clear out my inventory a little bit. We've got a few things that we want to take with us. I obviously don't want to take diamond ore and things like that, so we're going to clear some stuff out. We're going to get ready and prepped to head towards the stronghold, and then we're going to go that way. Could be a pretty long trip. Alrighty, so I've cleared out some inventory space, and here's what we're going to take with us. We've got our Silk Touch mending pick, our Smite 5 sword. We've also got Sharpness 5. We're going to take our shovel. We're going to take our axe. Who knows when we might need them. We've got a couple of ender chests. We've got carrots for food. We've got eyes of ender, obviously. Taking a flint and steel. I don't know why. Obviously, our bow. I got a brewing stand. I don't have any water bottles with me, but I do have some potions in the ender chest that maybe we could use, and a smoker to cook up this beef if I need to. Got 4 melon slices. Probably don't really intend to use it. Wood if we need it. Shield. Definitely going to take that. Fortune pick. Probably won't take that into the end with us. It'll probably go in the ender chest. Obviously some coal, some arrows, our boat, a few torches, a water bucket, and a bed. So I am ready to toss our first Eye of Ender. Let's see if we can follow it. All right, it looks like we are basically going straight west. And of course, the very first one breaks. That is why I look for so many. All right, so we're going to go basically straight west out of here. And I know that it's getting to be dark, so that's why I've got the bed with me. Actually, I'm going to put the bed down on the hotbar instead of the flint and steel. We're going to head this way and see what we can find. Oh, look at this. We found some bees along our way. I am totally going to grab this nest, but I need fire. Do I have everything I need for a fire? Apparently not. What am I missing? I got plank stick. Oh, a crafting table. I have to make a fire in a crafting table. That's what I'm missing. Duh. Oh my goodness. I'm a smart guy. There we go. All right. Now I want these bees because I couldn't find any of my bees back home. But now we got a mending pick. I'm sorry, a silk touch pick. We're going to pull that bee nest down. He's got a couple of bees in it, I'm pretty sure. And we're going to continue on our way. We're not far from when we grab the bee's nest, but we are kind of on top of a hill here. And I just see this as a good opportunity to maybe throw another Eye of Ender where we're going to be able to see it real clearly and just make sure that we're lined up and heading in the right direction. All right, so we need to head off in this direction just a little bit further, and let's go ahead and grab that eye before we head out. Well, we haven't found a stronghold yet, but I have found another 3 bees and a bee's nest, and I'm thinking that they may all be in the same nest. And if they are, then we can get an achievement for moving a nest that is full of bees. So there's one dude over there. I don't know where he's going. Come back this way, man. And then we've got 2 in this other nest. I'd like to go ahead and get them. Does he belong to another nest back here somewhere that I didn't see? It doesn't look like it. I wonder if I could lure him back over to this other nest. This is quite the detour, isn't it? From what our main objective of the day is. That's okay. We're going to see if we can lure this bee back over to this nest. Maybe he's just lost track of where his nest is. And see if we can't get ourselves a nice little achievement for having 3 bees in a nest that we're relocating. I think that could be really good. And there he went. So let's get our shovel out, throw our fire underneath there. And, oh man, it did not give me my advancement. Were all 3 of them not in there? Well, they're not stacking, so they have to be different, right? Well, darn, that's a little bit of a letdown. Onward to the stronghold. Ladies and gentlemen, we have passed the stronghold. We have passed the stronghold. This is the most exciting part. So it looks like it came back this way a little bit. And I'm going to go, oof, ugh, that hurt. I'm going to head this way just a bit. And if I could dig down right in here, that'd be great. Let's toss it. And it's bringing us this direction. Did that guy break? Oh, nope, there it is. Okay. Maybe in this valley down here? No. Where'd that go? Where'd that bad boy go? Lost sight of it. That's what you get for throwing him in the trees. Let's climb up here, just tower up. See if we can see it from above. I think it's back over here somewhere. Anybody see that eye of Ender? Nah. Okay. Well, I think we can dig down just about anywhere in here, and we should be good to find the stronghold. We've still got 19 eyes, so that's plenty in order to activate the end portal when we get there. And yeah, this is definitely gonna be fun. Now y'all probably can't see very well, but here it is. We have found it. All right, let's give ourselves the ability to get in here safely. Don't want to dig right down below me. Look at that. I would have fallen right down on top of this staircase. That would not have been good. We'll just dig ourselves a little space here. And we need to make sure that we mark this somehow, because we are going to have to use this space to get out. So eventually I'm going to mark the coordinates here just so that I know where we are. And there's our advancement for I Spy, getting into the stronghold here. I think I'm going to turn this direction and come back underneath the stairs that we have set here. Get ourselves into the dungeon, and let's light this space up so we have a little bit of safety from any potential mobs. All right, it's time to run around a while, see if we can find ourselves an end portal. can't be sure, but I think the portal room may be right down here. Let's take care of that guy right there. And let's see. Yes! There it is. I was right. And now I got to deal with the silverfish, which I hate. And of course, there are no Eyes of Ender in the portal, so it's a good thing that we got so many. All right, now let's go ahead and get this place ready for my work here. So I'm going to go ahead and fill up the door so that nobody can get in. I'm going to fill up that lava and then light it up here with something other than lava so that that doesn't run the risk of hurting me. There we go. Alrighty, go ahead and hit some more lights around here just to be safe. And then up here, I'm going to go ahead and set my bed. So we've got our spawn. Bam. Oh, I'm actually going to sleep, I guess. And now on the other side of the room, I want to go ahead and put one of our ender chests. Bam, done. I've got an extra set of armor in there, several stacks of cobble so that I can tower across and things if I need to. I'm going to go ahead and pull out my crafting table and build a couple of chests so that we can store a lot of stuff in our inventory that I don't want in my ender chest and I don't want to take with me into the end. For instance, I don't want those sweet berries, that melon slice. I don't want my Smite 5 sword. I don't want those doors or that or that. Or my bee nests. Don't need coal ore or a brewing stand. The smoker, actually, I think I'm going to set up over here and get that raw beef cooking in the event that I do die and I have to come back here. Pick those arrows back up. There we go. All right, arrows go up there. The efficiency 5 pick, we're actually going to put in the ender chest so that if something happens, then we can pull that out. And actually, we're going to throw the Smite 5 sword in there. That way we know that like our equipment is all there in the event that we die. Now, my boots do have feather falling on them. I do have some instant health and some slow falling. I was going to make some strength potions and then forgot. That's okay. Let's go ahead and take a couple of the slow falling potions. We'll take, let's take 3 of them. Go ahead and throw dirt and coarse dirt in there. And then I want 3 of my stacks of cobble out where I can get to them quickly during this fight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to do what we came here to do, and that's to go fight the Ender Dragon and free the end from its grasp. Here we go. Oh yes, this is a great spawn too. I so prefer to be under the island than out in the middle of the void. This is so much better in terms of just comfortability, and it automatically gives us a little hiding place that we can get to if need be, right? There we go. Oh yes. And there is the dragon. There's all the Endermen. Now you'll notice I am not wearing a pumpkin on my head. I don't do the pumpkin business. Here's the other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here and I'm going to fill in 1 row of this with end stone so that if I do have an issue, I can get back here quickly and avoid the Endermen by just jumping down underneath here. We're going to head out, keep our eyes low. We're going to go right over to one of these pillars, whichever one is closest. I'm going to grab my cobblestone and I want to build myself a little hut, a little 2-high hut. There we go. Okay, got ourselves a little place here where we can hide away if need be. Now I'm going to take this ender chest and throw it down here. I want to throw my wood in there. I don't need that. I'll go ahead and pull out my shield just in the event that something happens again and I do need it. So let's get going here and see what we can do. I am the worst at shooting the crystals off of the tall towers, so those will be the ones that take me the longest. And you heard that. That was definitely some dragon's breath. Now, I just realized that I did not bring with me any water bottles or glass bottles to get any of that dragon's breath. So I'm going to go ahead and hide for a second. And where are all of my potions? Oh, there they are. Jeesh. All right, let's take a slow falling, and that'll give us one bottle at least that we can fill up then with our Dragon's Breath. Now, you know what I didn't do is I didn't mark where our underground hut is. Can I get any? No. Come on now. Has it been here too long? Yes, it's been there too long. So we'll come back over here and fill up a bottle with Dragon's Breath over there. There we go. All right, I'm gonna come back over here real quickly. This is just me being me. You don't have to do any of the stuff that I'm doing right now. This is just how I kind of try and protect myself. Here's my hole. I'm gonna mark this bad boy with a bunch of torches and a little bit of cobble so that I know where it is in the event that I need to get back down in there. Alrighty. I got feather falling and slow falling happening, which is great. I am floating like crazy. Alrighty. Crystal number 2. Boom, got it. Crystal number 3 up there. Got it on my first shot. That's beautiful. Crystal number 4. First shot again. I can't believe that I just first shotted those. Crystal number 5. Missed. Missed. Got it. Oof. Man, this is probably the best I've ever done at shooting these crystals, especially on the taller towers. All right, there's still one up there. We'll go ahead and shoot at it, even though I can't see it. Boom, got it. What is up? I am having just a great day here when it comes to these crystals. Now we got to get the ones in the cages. And there are, how many of them are in cages? 1, 2, thought there were 3 of them. Only 2 of them in the cages? Do I only have 2 of these left? This is pretty crazy. I honestly don't think I have ever gotten these crystals this quickly before. Boom. I may only have 1 crystal left. Get over here. Oh, just breathed at me. Here we go. Got it. That, ladies and gentlemen, that was the last crystal. That was the last end crystal. And now it's just a matter of, oh, no, it wasn't. Darn it. I thought it was. Okay. Too low. May need to back up on this one a little bit so I can get the drop right. Yeah, see, this is more like how this usually goes for me. Yes! Oh, get out of the way. All right, that may have been the last one then. And now it's just a matter of doing some fantastic bow work, which, by the way, I'm not great with the bow, especially against the dragon, I feel like. Moving targets in the air, I do not get along with them. So I typically get my best shots in, yes, as she drops towards the center. Generally what happens is this is when I get in trouble with the Enderman as well, because they walk in front of me as I'm looking up at the dragon. So that's generally what happens. I don't usually have a problem intentionally looking at them. Tower 5 does such a great job against the dragon. Right, get in behind her with our sword. Ah, darn it, no hits while she was down on the center. That's okay. We can continue shooting arrows at her. I'm really pleased that I'm not having too many issues with the Enderman. I usually, it's funny, when I forget to set up my bed and ender chests and things like that, I usually die 3 or 4 times to the dragon or Enderman. This time I am fully prepared. I got my bed spawn in the stronghold there near the portal, all those kinds of things. Remember to do those things. And this is going really well so far. So, moral of the story, be prepared. Because when you are prepared, you won't need to be prepared, right? Like, that's kind of the life lesson, I guess. The life lesson of the Ender Dragon fight in Minecraft. If there is one. Be prepared. Okay, let's go ahead and take this moment to eat a carrot and also go ahead and drink another slow falling potion so that we've got it. And alright, yeah. Figured I was too late on the Dragon's Breath there, but thought I'd try. Oh my goodness, she is right there and I still can't hit her. That's ridiculous, folks. That's just ridiculous. Okay. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Get in there with the sword. No! Oh, no. I am doing such a bad job of hitting her with the bow, and then she's barely staying on the pedestal there long enough for me to get to her. Come on, come on. Yeah, look at that shot. That was a good shot. 100% lucky. All right, she's coming back down again. Get some shots in on her with the bow here. It's about the only time that I can hit her with the bow because I stink any other time. And then can I get to her? No, I can't. She's in a position. She just keeps coming in positions where I can't get down there fast enough without potentially getting flung into the air, right? And that sort of thing. So we're just going to have to keep plugging away with her at the bow and hope that we don't have any Enderman issues, and hope that my aim with the bow gets better. All right, she's coming down again. If I could get her probably 3 times here. Oh, man. Get her again before she gets on there. There we go. And then can I get her with the sword? Can I get her with the sword? No, darn it. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Boom. What is up, dragon? All those XP orbs. It's a beautiful thing. Let's go ahead and pick it all up. And we're going to leave the dragon egg. Yes, y'all. I have running in the... I got vanilla tweaks running, so I did drag and drops elytra. I've got drag and drops elytra, which is super exciting. And apparently it also drops a dragon egg. So we've got 2 dragon's eggs. And there is our next end portal. That's exciting. All right, we have no rockets with us, so we are going to go ahead and head back to the overworld once we've got all of this. We're going to spend a little time doing some enchantments, getting a few extra tools enchanted so that we have some extra pickaxes and things like that as we start doing some work in the overworld and some resource collecting and things. And then, of course, eventually we will head out into those outer end islands and see if we can't find ourselves some shulkers. I'm going to head back to the overworld. We're going to check out and see just how much we've got left to do around here in terms of... oh, wow. I totally lost my train of thought because I wasn't thinking. We're gonna go ahead and come back to the overworld, and I'm gonna go ahead and look at the footage, see how much I cut, see what I do, and see if we are gonna head to the end islands in this episode, or if we might wait until next time. And since I did come back here, I am gonna just screenshot our coordinates to make sure we know where that is. We'll be able to fly back pretty easily. But I want to get back to our home island pretty quickly. I don't have any rockets. I'm going to jump back in to the end. And if you don't know this, when you don't have a bed in the end, when you jump back through the portal to the overworld, you go back to spawn. So I think I'm going to go ahead and grab, this is my silk touch pick, right? Yep. I'm going to go ahead and grab the ender chest that we have out here right now. And jump back into this portal. It should take us back to our spawn point since I just destroyed the bed that we had. And folks, spawn, whoa, it is dark. All right, let's sleep. Spawn is right next to our base. Let me get you there real quickly just so that you can see what I'm talking about. Let's see here. I don't know which direction. I think I need to go west, northwest. I think we need to go this way. Let's go ahead and take care of some of these guys. Back, bam. Good. And yeah, folks, here is spawn right here, or here is home base right here. It's right next to the spawning point. It's beautiful. I love it. It's so close. It's great. So I'm gonna see where we're at and decide whether or not I want to head to the End Islands today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to be it for episode 7 here. We have fought the Ender Dragon. We have finished him, vanquished her, and now it's time for us to take flight and go find ourselves more of our gunpowder wherever we might find it. I'm confident we've got some more in the ship down there. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming along on the dragon fight with me today. I'm looking forward to heading back to the end soon to get some shulker boxes and then reorganize all of our stuff, because it is a hot mess right now. And I am ready to get organized and start building some stuff. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for stopping by. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you.